And good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Music for Gaming. All the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. Today, it's a special stream. It is my monthly charity stream where I'm going to be raising money today for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. And you'll be able to see down here, rotating through the link to donate, but give that to you right now anyway because it is a great thing to have, and it turns out I don't have it up for some crazy reason. But yeah, so if you go to tiltify.com, yes, there it is, tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming/AFSP 2019. You'll be able to watch and donate and all that good stuff. So, of course, if you're watching now, but you go to that link, you can donate. It'll be great. And I'm going to be talking a little bit more about AFSP and what they do and why suicide is such an issue that needs to be taken care of, and how you can help. And not just with money, but with other cool things too. So we'll get into that a little bit more during the stream. Let's go ahead and get into it. And it is night outside, so let me go ahead and sleep because sleeping is good. Now, all right, so here I am. Now, one of the things I was going to do today is I'm prepping my valley to bring in villagers. Oops, and I'm going to need to I'm going to make some beds. So, with the pillage, or the village and pillage update, or whatever they're calling it. Oops, no, I want blue beds. With that update, they're changing how villages behave a little bit. And basically what they're doing is, rather than using doors for defining villages, they're using beds. And villagers will use beds, and they also, it's also a they're also looking at workplaces and a number of other things. And workplaces are weird. It's like it's things like composters and cauldrons and all sorts of other fun stuff. So all right, I think I'm going to grab another couple of beds to put there. So yeah, so just like so just like how you used to need 3 doors for every bed, or for every villager. Now you need 3 beds for every villager, basically, is how that works. To define village size. So by putting in 3 beds here, or 6 beds, what I have is now potential. Basically, this village is now needs to be 2 villagers larger. Is how that ends up working. It's not quite a third. It's actually like 35% of beds for villagers, but you go with what you can. So I'm going to be loading this house up with some beds and things. Right, I've got some up there. I'm going to throw some beds in to this tower, right? Because I've got all these little rooms here in the tower. They're not really doing anything. But if I slap a bed or 2 in each of these, it will provide all sorts of sleeping space for the villagers to, sleep. And, sleeping is good. So, I'm just gonna... come on. I was on blue. So, make a number of beds here. And basically, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slap a few of these things down in a few of these, like here in this top area here, for example. I think maybe I'll just do one on each floor. Okay, these are just nice little tower rooms that will make villagers happy. Okay. Right. See? No problem. Now, this floor and this one down here, I'm going to be putting in a number of other things. So, one of the things, sorry, I had to jump over and pull up. There's a new list of workplace blocks. Right, and so I'm going to end up putting a few of those on these floors, like this area, since this is the main door to this particular house. I thought what I would do would be to just add some of those workplace things in here. The other thing I'm going to do is I'll throw in, maybe some barrels for fishermen in here somewhere. Notice the other thing I did, I used to have some wood things set up sort of like beds. Well, I replaced them with actual beds. And that gives us, one, more beds. And it'll be good for all of the... It'll be good for the villagers. So yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, and then I'll load up a bunch of this stuff with so I'll put in some workplace blocks. I'll try to make it look nice. Let's not be silly about this. And of course, I do still have this bed in here, but I don't expect the villagers to ever use this bed because, they'd have to be in prison. And we don't want that. I also will need to slap some beds. I've got some up here, which is good. I think this, I may put in a workplace block or something. I'm not entirely sure what. Same with this house. I'll probably put in something. I do need some more beds, though, I think. So many more beds. So let's, because at least every house should have a bed. Oops. I forgot where the crafting table is. It's actually down on the first floor. Oh, come on. Okay, blue beds. These ones are all blue because they're into Europop or something. Eiffel 65 or whatever they were. Yeah, they're blue. Okay, so I think I'll put the bed in this corner right there. Okay, and I'm thinking I'll put in some other workplace related things in these because I want the villagers to feel comfortable. Yeah, that should be. Let's see. I think I'll stick this bed right over here. So just a few different things there. Now, the catch is you need to be like 16 blocks, I think it is, from beds and workplace things. So what I was hoping for, to be able to pull villagers from this village through into this area, may not happen quite as well as I'd like. But that's okay, because that just means I've got 3 or 4 different villages. And that's fine. I'll replace a few of these furnaces with a a couple of other things. Like they've got a blast furnace now and a smoker. And what else do they have? They had another. Oh, maybe that was it. Just the blast furnace and the smoker for doing food and other things. I've got, obviously, beds going through here. I'll set up... Each village is going to have has a bell. So what I think I'll do is I'll set up the town bell for this... For basically this village. It's a hotel, but this village. And I'll put the bell in here somewhere. But I may need to... See, I've got some beds there. This area uses red beds. Okay. So, good stuff here. Alright, so it's not going to be... So I'm going to end up with, I think, lots of smaller villages. But I need some big ones so I can spawn iron golems and things like that. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of playing around. And probably what I'll do... Let's see, what was I using? I was using stone brick. Probably what I'll do is I can turn this little bit of an area into a small bedroom. Right, as I'm prepping. And then I need to be able to pull villagers. Actually, it might be enough. Correct, because I've got these beds. Probably not. I need to get them in through here. So what I may have to do... Oh! It's beds, but it's also the workplace blocks. So I'll have a bunch of those over here, too, for stuff. So yeah, it'll all make sense. Right? It'll be fine. I'll get this figured out. In the meantime, go ahead and sleep. Okay. And now I'm awake. Okay, and what I might end up doing too, is just setting up some other space. I could set up a fisherman, like a barrel down here for the fisherman. What I'm definitely going to do is come through in here. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this ground floor yet. But up top, I definitely need to build in a dais. And I'm going to put in a lectern and stuff. So, you can preach and all that fun stuff. I still haven't figured out how I'm going to handle the walls and things up here. I need to do something. But... So yeah, so that's gonna be a fun. I may throw in some walls here because I do want balcony. So throwing in some walls and of some type, maybe. Oh, I could use some stone here actually, some cobblestone. Right, I could come in with cobblestone like this. Oops, not there. Right, and I can, because I've got a lot of cobblestone around this building. So I think a little bit of cobble, it's not perhaps right there. A little bit of cobble might be good. Actually, maybe, I think what I'll do is maybe not put cobblestone along the top here. At least not there. I'll put some here, because I don't want the whole room to suddenly look like it's made of cobblestone, but... I mean, it kind of is, but... Okay, so I've got that. All right. And maybe what I'll do... Because what I'm kind of doing is turning this into a classroom. Oops, that was not at all what I had in mind. Not at all, not at all. Okay, so, yeah, I can... Let's see. Do I want to do... Yeah, I mean, that's fine. That's okay. And what I'll do is I'll just run some... Uh-oh. I'm out of spruce! Yeah, that'll work. And, oh, let's get a little bit of that going. So what I'll do is I'll have a classroom. I'll put glass in the windows here. Oh, I do actually have some on me. Not a whole lot, but I've got some. And let's see. Do I want to? Oh, yeah. Actually, what I'll do is I'll do this, and the glass should sit nicely right on top here, just like that. Yeah, that's not too bad. Maybe I could do the same thing. I kind of like that. Let me take this. Oops, not with the sword. Let me take this out. I'm going to leave the blocks in the corners. So, hey, Light, how's it going? Welcome. So glad to have you here. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Thank you for joining me on Mixer. All right, so I'm just going to run this across like that, and then with a little bit of glass on top. Okay, so it gives a little bit of a fun texture, right? It's all good. It's all good. All right, so let's see now. What's Oh, I'm gonna need some more fence. Where are my stairs? I've gotta. Yeah, and I think what I need to do is I'll need to revamp some of this. I think, and what I might do is build out some of this as library, which would be good. And then I can set up lecterns and things within the library as workplace sites when that update drops, which should be in the next week or two. 5, 6. Okay, hey, I'm gonna have enough glass. Ta-da! Okay. And I need to get up here and put in some stained glass and stuff. And I know that. I just haven't gotten there yet. Ooh, let's do this. Let's take yeah, I'm gonna do this way. I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna be putting in some I'll put in some doors, and they'll be on the other side. So they're... Oops, that's not where they go. That's not where that goes at all. Not even a little bit. I'll put the doors on this side. I think what was I using here? I think I was using birch doors. Right? Yes. So I've got one birch door. Do I have any other in the box? I do not. Well, that's not as convenient as it could be. Oh, I don't even have any more birch doors or birch planks on me to continue this. Be nice to have glass there, but that's okay. So what I'll do is I'll take birch doors. I said I only have the one at the moment. All right, so they'll be like that. So you can see I'm just putting a little bit of texture there. You know, that's good. Actually, maybe what I'll do is run that all the way across. I don't know why. It just looks kind of cool. Nothing particularly exciting about it, but... And let's take... Yeah, since you don't need to worry about blocks over doors anymore, or at least once the update hits for villagers and things. So you can do cooler things over the doors, but I think what I might do though is I could put in some stone. Where's my axe? There it is. Maybe instead of those there, I can put in. Yeah, I think that'll work nicely. And then I'll set up a lectern here and some seating. I might use birch. I could use oak as well. So I've got basically a classroom. Okay, and so let's see. So if I continue that, now let's see what this looks like from the ground. Grounding. Yeah, see, that's not too bad. Let me pop up here a little bit so I can see a little bit more. Oh yeah, that's not bad at all. Okay, so a little bit of... Yeah, it just... I like that. It gives a little bit of texture. And I could put in some more spruce in places, I think. And I think I will. I think I will run some spruce. I'm starting to get the bones of this church going here. All right, so let's do... I think what I want to do is... I'm just looking at this. I'm just wanting to see... I think I'm going to run that there. I'll put a couple of doors here to come out onto this patio. Right? Because that's the idea. You want to be able to go that way. And then I think what I'll do is something similar here. I'll put a couple of those, and then I will run wall down like this. Right, and then I'll do kind of what I did with the classroom. I'll take some cobblestone up here like this. Huh. Well, I'm sort of out of cobblestone, which is odd. All right. So, that's fine. I have an entire box full of cobblestone. Not lacking for cobble in any way, shape, or form. Lots of that. We got lots of that. Oh, yeah. But yeah, if I turn this area down here into a library with a bunch of lecterns and stuff, I'm going to need so much leather. Sugar and stuff I can get, but leather, that's going to be a little tougher. I think I can buy some in town, but... All right, now this is going to be the sort of build a little bit of a dais. This is where the preacher can get up and speak and do his little thing, because that's what they do. Now this, how do I want to handle this? Okay, I mean, I could put a door there. I could even throw up some beds or something there too if I wanted. I was going to keep this open. I think what I'll do is I'll run some fence across there. Just for, yeah. Right, so you can look down. But, yeah. And maybe I'm going to go ahead and take that out, replace it with stone, just so that the fence bonds with it nicely. Right, just like that. There we go. And then if I bring some stone up this way, and looks like I've got, because now this is that. I brought the roof all the way down over there. I didn't bring it all the way down on this side. And I don't remember why. I'm sure there was a reason. I just don't remember what it is. Let's come over here and take a look. And then I will... yeah, that just comes all the way down. Maybe I just ran out of birch. Ow! Okay. That kind of hurt. Yeah, I think I did. I think what I'll do is I'll bring the birch the rest of the way down. I'm going to need a lot more birch wood to make that happen. But that'll be fine. And then it will... so it'll close this off here the same way it's closed off there. And that'll work out all right. Uh-oh. Don't you hate it when you put blocks in the wrong place? Yeah. Okay, so that'll be good. And then over here... all right, and I'm going to need a little bit of something. Oh, I was going to light that up and put a painting there. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put... how do I want to do this? I don't know. I mean, I could... let's see. Let's see. I don't know. The building is weird shaped, so... I think what I'll do... I don't want to block that, so... Hum. Okay, I'm going to come up, and I don't want to... I can't really put anything in this row of blocks. Because just, you know... you have to be able to get up the stairs. Right? That's a thing. It makes perfect sense, right? Hey, Fourth, thank you for the follow over there on Mixer. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a fabulous day. All right. So, here we go, right? Right, so just like I did on the other side, I'll run this cobble across here. Oh, so thank you for the host. That is awesome, and so are you. Oh, actually, let's do... well, I don't really want to go out too far this way. Kind of want to do something. And actually, I want to open this up here. I don't like how that's closing off. All right, so... yes, something should happen. Let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and put that there, like that. And then I'll bring some... there. That gives a nice little... all right, those are decorative torches. That gives a nice little walkway there, I suppose. And I could slap some doors here, but I think this is just about okay, actually. Run that across just for grins and giggles, but maybe a little bit of birch across that just to do that. Okay, that will be fine. That will be fine. All right, so sweet. Yep, and then I need to figure out something over here. I don't know what, but it will be something, and it shall be figured out. But I think what I'm going to need to do is get... Oh, I'm going to have to get so much birch to do the ceiling up here. Wow. All right. Okay. Let me go see. I run into town and see if it's possible to buy leather, because that's... Oh, what a weird artifact. Check that out. It was just the water that I've got here was just sort of flashing through the stairs. It was kind of cool. All right. All right. And I'm going to have to deal with this in some way. Okay, it'll be fine. So fine. All right. So yeah, so other than needing stained glass here and then some regular glass in that window, I think that's going to be okay. Now, what I don't have yet is stuff to pull villagers. But if I set up enough things through here, I think it might be okay. Especially, yeah, because it's 16 blocks. It's not as... It's kind of far, but not as far as it really feels, I think, sometimes. And in fact, if I could put... I don't know, I could put some... I could put something in there, too. I have to see what the blocks actually look like. The workplace blocks. The other thing I can do, too, is build out a little bit of something over here. Because I was going to build that wall. So, yeah, I could throw a little something in there, too. You know? I'd really like some of these villages to connect, you know? But that's okay. That is okay. So let me head back. I'll have to go see if I can buy leather or if I'm going to have to go cow killing. The other thing I need to do, and it's annoying, but I am going to have to do it, is I have to tear up all of these magma cubes. Unfortunately, it looks really cool. I love how they look, but... Or... not tear them up. Maybe what I'll do instead is I could just cover them. That would be fine too, because I like the little bit of glow that they give. It's not a lot. It's just a little bit, but if I take some... I could take something like jungle wood right across the top, and then I don't have to worry about villagers standing on it. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I have to look, see if I have any more jungle wood, or jungle wood trapdoors. I think I've got plenty of wood. I cut down a number of trees because I was getting jungle leaves. Leaves, vis-a-vis. All right, so let me go check. Junk. There's spruce. You know, I could organize this a little bit. So I do have some trapdoors. Oh, yeah. All right. Great. Fabulous. That will be excellent. All right. Well, before I sleep, I do want to tell you a little bit more about the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. I'm raising money for them today because suicide is a huge, huge problem. Okay, it's the 10th leading cause of death in the United States, which is, amazing in and of itself. But then back in 2017, which is the last numbers that they have, 47,000 Americans, actually touched more than 47,000 Americans died by suicide. And it is crazy. And when you look at the age group, ages 15 to 44, suicide is the second leading cause of death. Okay. It's crazy. And that's in Colorado. I believe that's also nationwide. Second leading cause of death. So it's a huge problem. And there are a number of things that go into it. Mental health conditions, for example. A lot of people deal with mental health issues, depression, bipolar disorder, or substance abuse can make it worse. And those are things that usually if the person gets treatment, then it can help prevent them from killing themselves, from dying by suicide. So if the more we can do to help, the better. And the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention does a lot of great work. So if you go to tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming, let me make sure I've got this right again, because I was you would think I would remember this, but I can't. So yes, so it's tiltify.com. There it is, right below me. tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming/AFSP 2019. Again, tiltify.com/ that's the @ musicfreegaming/AFSP 2019. You can help. And Whispers, I'm sorry you're feeling sad. It's a thing that happens to the best. Happens to the best of us. Oops. Apparently I can't rest when my bed is all the way across the room. How silly. Okay. Oh, I need to do a couple things here. First thing I need to do is make some more jungle. I'll go ahead and just do all of that. And let's make a few more jungle trapdoors. All right. Let's go cover up those magma cubes. Because what I'd like to do is that eventually have villagers all throughout my area here. But it would be great if I can get my villages large enough so they spawn iron golems and that type of thing. Suppose I can go mine all the iron and take care of that myself, but... Ow. And this is why I'm putting the trapdoors in. Alright, so I might need more than what I've got here. But I think that'll be okay. I think this will be okay. Now, it's a little bit annoying because I've got... because I'm off center, right? I came down off of... from between the pillars here. But... Oops, I cannot place chicken. Turns out cooked chicken, not so great as a building material. Tastes great, but again, you can't really build with it. Okay. So what this is going to end up doing, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I need, 6 more, huh? What's close? This way, I guess it's close. It's just going to provide a nice little bit of a glow. So magma cubes don't give off a huge amount of light, but they do give off some, so that will be good. So let's see. Uh-oh. No. Ah, I am out of jungle. Well, that's annoying. That is annoying. All right, fine. That's okay. I'll deal with it. Okay, so I would need a bunch of birch for doors. I need, which I might have had in my vault. I wasn't thinking about it. But I think this is going to be good. Oh. Apparently, the trapdoors are not going to help. So, that's not good. I'm just going to have to take them out and replace this with something else. Okay. Well, fiddlesticks. That's annoying. Okay. All right. Fine. I guess they'll just... Suppose what I could do... I could get some jack-o'-lanterns. That actually might work. It'll provide more light, for one thing. So the light isn't what I was particularly worried about, but it'll also keep that orange... color going. So it'll blend in with his podzol and stuff a little bit more. And then I can still cover them with jack-o'-lanterns, or cover them with the trapdoors if I so choose. Ah, that is supremely annoying. All right. Well, I was hoping I could get away with that, but apparently not. And I could just see some villager getting up there and thinking, ow, 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 this is really hot. I wonder why. I'm just going to keep standing on this magma block. And ow, ow. You know it. Villagers are maybe not the smartest tools in the shed. Okay. The other thing I should consider doing is maybe as I get down towards this down here towards the mausoleum here is bring the path in, just let it narrow, and maybe I could even have it narrow as I come down off the hill. Not entirely sure. I haven't totally decided what I'm going to do with the internal part of the valley, the main valley floor. Right, because I had all of that. I had this lovely outcropping that just had called out for a big diorite type building. But I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of it. I'd like to leave some of it open, but yeah, I just don't know. All right, so I'm going to need jack-o'-lanterns. I'm going to need jack-o'-lanterns like mad. Okay, so the good news is I have an easy way of getting jack-o'-lanterns. I should also look and see if there's a leather worker or somebody that sells leather in the village. All right, so let's grab some of this. I should drop off some stuff. Well, the seeds are easy. I'll go drop the magma cubes off too. Oh, do I have... Oh, I don't have any blue dye on me. Said I should get up here and dye some of these sheep. Not that I'm in particular need of wool and colored wool. It's just convenient, you know. Okay, so I'm going to drop off some things here. And I think while I'm down here, I'll craft up a couple of more. Because what I need, 6, I think. Oh, come on, give me the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. We got the trapdoors. Okay, that's more than I need, but I think it'll be fine. Yeah. Also drop off the saplings because I don't need them right now. The magma cubes will go down here. Yep, and I need to get some of this endstone and plant some of this chorus fruit and all that good stuff. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I haven't figured out a good place where I want to put it. All right, so let's beam back to town and see what I can get. All right, so oops, must be out. Where are all the shops? I forgot. They are around here somewhere. Okay, so that's the fisherman. Ah, right. Leather worker, butcher. Ah, so the leather worker. Hi, leather worker. Ah. I can buy saddles and I can buy enchanted armor and stuff, but I can't buy just leather? Nope, apparently not. Well, that's annoying. Check the shepherd, see if I can buy shears, buy single blocks of wool, but it's cheaper to go to Walmart. Alright, well. Okay. Bummer. Alright, so that's not ideal. Which means I'm going to have to go mad killing cows. Fortunately, I think I have looting on my sword, so... Alright. Well, let me go look, too. Maybe somebody sells books. So that's the farmer and the Fletcher. They don't have any of that. Alright, well, let's meander in here. And this dude... I can get all the jack-o'-lanterns. I need so many jack-o'-lanterns. Oh, I can't because I don't have torches. Well, that's annoying. Good news is I can make all the torches. Say, let's make a few more. That will work. Okay. Some of those, and some of those, and some of those. Boom. Jack-o'-lanterns like mad. Alright, so let's head over to... let's come over here to this lovely little place. And see if the librarian... The librarian sells books. That's the cartographer. Right. Maps and treasure maps and... Right. All that good stuff, right? Let's see. Librarian. I don't need enchanted books. I just need... Oh, I can just buy bookshelves. Ah, that'll be even better. So much better. Hey, Ryan, how's it going? I hope you're having a fabulous day. Bookshelves, huh? I can do that. Sure. That'll work out fine. It's a little bit expensive, but not too bad. All right. Sweet, sweet. So I hope you're having a great day, Ryan. Okay, so I'm going to have to go get some all sorts of good stuff. Actually, is what I'm going to have to go get. Okay, and I think the other thing I'm going to need to do is finish digging this out and build it as a little bit more of a villager hangout as well. My only concern is my villagers are going to walk into the door and hit the transporter and beam down into places. It's not horrible. It's just annoying. Come on, open. Okay. So let's grab some of these freshly plucked from the ground, or from the shop anyway, jack-o'-lanterns. Okay, and I'm just going to run these across here like this. Oops. That was not plan A. Just saying. Plan A involves a lot less placing of jack-o'-lanterns in the wrong place. And actually, if I put these here like this, I think that's going to be just fine. Not that it's needed anymore now, it's just decorative. Alright, and then if I come in here... Okay, I'm going to have to plant a new... I'm going to have to plant some more... maybe replant that spruce so I get podzol where I want it to go. And then this will be great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That, I think, is going to work. So, let's go ahead and dig this out here like that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, one more. Okay, yeah. So, as I come down off this hill, this is where it'll narrow. And things will be great. Okay, so this is fine. This could actually come down there like this. And then what I'll do is let's not have the face pointing out, though. No. I think that'll work. I might, looking at that, I might move it over just a little bit. Yeah, it's hard to say exactly how I want to handle that. This part's easy because this just goes straight down. It's only weird on the one side because it come on. It's only weird on this one side because of how it narrows. Okay. So I think what I might do is just, if I bring that over, yes, I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to bring it over, but it's going to come in like that. And then I can take out this jack-o'-lantern here. Okay? And that's fine. And then what I'll do is I can cut down this spruce tree. Not right now, I think, but I can cut it down and replant it so it's a little bit closer. And let it podzol most of this this grass here. Okay? Okay. Great. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Yeah, I think that's going to work. Because then it comes in narrows and you get... drops you right in here to the... to this... you know... mausoleum, I guess. Okay. Wonderful. Now, having this... because you could still walk up to this. Oh, I guess you can't. I guess it only hurts you if you stand on it, so... that's fine. Just peachy. Okay, great. Alright, so let's... today in totally random theater. So I'm going to need a plethora of leather. Actually, I'm going to need a plethora of bookshelves. That's what I'm going to need. Okay, so let's see now. Let me drop off some stuff. I'll go get a bunch of emeralds and go get some bookshelves for the library. That's under the church. Alright, so... great. Where was I putting the jack-o'-lanterns? That's just plain pumpkin. Was I loading them up there? Yep, I was. Oh, and I had... boy, I am just lousy with jack-o'-lanterns. Well, that's fine. Maybe I'll use a few of those for floor and stuff. Alright, so let's go... let's go buy crazy amounts of stuff. Drop all that off as well. I don't need the spruce slabs right now. I was using them for roofing, right? So, but I don't need all of that right now, so it's all good. So that's wool, glass. I don't need the glass at the moment, but I will, and it'll be cool. Okay. I'm going to drop off those as well. All right. So, let's go get some... let's go get some stuff. Got some emeralds already. The other thing I should do is... I'm going to come over here, grab some more pumpkin. Not because I need it for jack-o'-lanterns, but because it's really good to sell. So I'm just going to take all of that. Because the farmer pays good emeralds for those. It's actually a little bit, pays out better than some of the other farm stuff. Which is also great because that happens automatically. I don't actually have to farm it. Because I built my lovely villager farmer. No. My auto farmer for the village, so. Okay, so I can come right in here. And I believe he takes... nope. Free extra stuff. Oh, lots of seeds and melons and things. Okay. I thought he... it's nice to know I can buy flint. But... though, I want to buy gravel. Maybe it was here in the giant pumpkin of destiny that sells. No, who was it? Somebody. I've lost it. Somebody bought jack-o'-lanterns. or used to buy jack-o'-lanterns. And I thought it was the farmer. I'm going to have to ask now. Oh yeah, there it is, pumpkins. See? There we go. Just grab a few. See? There we go. Commerce! Alright. Now let's go buy some bookshelves. Lots and lots of bookshelves. That way I can start getting the library up. And I don't know what it's going to take to build lecterns. Probably bookshelves and a little something else. So, yeah, I'm going to have to come and buy all sorts of good stuff. All right, Mr. Librarian. Hold still so that I can buy bookshelves. All right, come in. Oh, apparently I'm getting experience for this too. All right. Well, I'll take it. Absolutely, I'll take it. Sweet. Just jump here into the cash in some of that experience. Yeah, I know at some point I'm going to have to meander in and get a just go iron mining, but all right, so let's see. I believe it was over here. Yes, there we go. That's what I need. Okay, I should check that I have space before I do that, but all right. Now this was it? Yes. I can't walk into the shop. Well, that's I don't know. Maybe this is in the wrong place. I don't want to change it because it's but 40 I only have 20 in, so okay, well that's fine. I definitely have more than enough. Definitely have more than enough bookshelves to at least get started. Make a good respectable start on the library. All right, so let me go ahead and not open the box. Let me just beam in. Okay, so before I meander over there, I do want to talk a little bit more about what you can do to help end suicide. Now, you can and you should donate at tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming/AFP 2019 and help the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention directly. But one of the issues that or one of the things that we need to be aware of is how can we tell if somebody around us is thinking about suicide? And there are a number of warning signs, things to look out for. If they're talking about committing suicide, listen to them. That's a sign, okay? Help them. Be with them. Be a friend. Help. That is one of the one of the most important things you can do is just be a friend. But if you look and you see a friend or a family member, and they're using drugs or alcohol more than they have been, if they weren't using it all and they've started, or if they drink some, now they're drinking a lot, okay, that's a sign. Help, see if you can talk to them, ask them about it. Yeah, there used to be a myth and it's a myth. There used to be a thing going around where if you ask somebody if they were contemplating suicide, that was like a big no-no because, it might trigger them to actually go and do it. That's not the case. Okay. Most people now, most of the research says that if you ask somebody about if they're thinking about suicide, it's not going to put the idea in their head. Say, I wasn't before, but I am now. No. Okay. Usually those people are relieved and are relieved to have somebody to talk to about it. Okay. So help them. Most, it says 90% of people who die by suicide have an underlying and potentially treatable mental health condition. Okay. And this is coming from research funded in part from the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Hey, boss. How's it going? Welcome. Glad to have you here. So mental health is a huge, huge concern. And if you can help by, if you're or someone you know is dealing with mental health issues that might lead to suicide, things like depression, bipolar disorder, that type of thing, get them help. Okay, that is, talk to them, but see if you can help get them to a professional, help them work through it, because if we can stop suicide, that would be amazing. Also, here, shout out to you, boss, for the follow, because that is awesome too. All right, let's get back. Back to the gameplay. Back to the game. I meant to switch that, but I didn't. Okay, it's okay. We're good. It's all good. Is it night now? I think it is. Let me get up here and sleep in one of these very convenient beds. Okay. All right. All right, so let's get out here. I should have dropped off. I should have sold more of that pumpkin. I lost it. But that's okay. It'll be good. The good news is I don't think I'm going to need that torch anymore. And I don't need that torch there anymore. Oh, no. Oh, no. Those torches are just fine. Just fine where they are. Okay, so let's come in here and let's set up this library. Now, how do I want to do the rows? I think I'm going to do them back and forth. So, yeah. All right, I'm going to definitely need to move my light around. Just since I'm going to need to move this stuff out of the way. Oh, do I want to do... Actually, I take that back. How do I want to do this? I could do them this way, right? So they're parallel to this wall. But I think I want to run them parallel to this wall. Okay, and actually, here I am, once again, the king of placing things in the wrong spot. Move that torch. It's like, I need to move this. I'll put some stuff here. No, not ideal. All right, so let's go ahead and get some of these bookshelves in place. And what I want to do is I want to leave a little bit of space. Let's make sure I'm consistent how much space I'm leaving. Yeah. Because what I want to do is I'm going to place a lectern. As soon as I can build it, I'm going to place a lectern at the end of the rows. Okay, and that's going to give a number of things, but one of the things it's going to do is then provide for basically it's going to pull villagers into this building. And it's going to pull them all the way over to here. Now, do I want to do... I think I do want to do 3 rows of books here. Okay, 3 rows. 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay. All right, so that's going to go there like that. And now I'm going to pop these up. And then what I want to do is every few blocks, I'm going to put in a light source, which I don't have on me because I put them all back in the box. Because that was dumb. Well, turns out I need those. Now, I could use sea lanterns, but it won't matter because you won't be able to see them because I'm going to cover them with paintings. But the idea is that every, say 3 or 4 books, I'll put in a painting, and then that'll be fine. That'll provide light between the rows, and I won't need to worry about then all sorts of other light. And since I have crazy amounts of jack-o'-lanterns there, seriously, it's just mad. Mad, I say. So mad. Okay. So this will be good. I definitely need to buy more bookshelves, but that's, oh, come on. Relatively cheap, though. I mean, it'd be nice if I could get them on sale or something, but I'll go with it. These villagers are going to be well read, I think. At least that's the plan. All right, so we'll come in here. And I'll need to build out something here too. I don't know what, but something. All right, so let's see if I put one there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's not right. All right, so if I put one in there, and then it goes, let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's going to work out just fine. Wonderful. Right. Okay, this is going to be great. So I'll get these in, and I said I still need to just make sure I get those in the right place. There we go. These ones are easy because they just go on the ends, but okay, great. And then I can get the get all the oops, darn it. I'm just going to keep doing that. That's all right. It's not like I need the axe right now or anything. Because actually I don't. So that'll be great. And then I'll put lecterns at the end of each of these rows. And that'll be wonderful. That will be, I think, pretty amazing. And then I think what I need to do to top that off is I'll get some oak slabs just to run along the top of these bookshelves. I think that'll look all right. Okay, so that'll go there like that. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fabulous, I think. Right, so I'll just get bookshelves 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, this is gonna look great when it's done. All right, so then what I want to do here. So I toyed with the idea of doing a trap door back here, but I think I'm not going to. I think I'm just going to I'll put a fireplace because that's what is needed. fireplace. Ooh, let's do... No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So I want to do a little bit of something here, but maybe what I need to do is I'm going to take this out. All right, take this out. We'll just slap this in to expand out the cobble on both sides here. All right. And then what I could do... yeah, because, you know, it could be fun to have a secret room behind through the library into something. Maybe the towers I was thinking of building up there or something along those lines. But if I don't have any on me, but if I take some regular stone... Yeah, because I don't really want to load up... I don't know that I really want to load up a fireplace back here. You know, that just seems dangerous, perhaps. Yeah, let's do this. Let's take that out. And again, I've got an axe. I'm not using it, but I have one. All right. Yeah, and then I can do all sorts of cool things like... Oh, darn it. Again, there are no 3x3 paintings. You know, they need more of those. That's just how it goes. They just need a lot more of those. But that's okay. Oh, this could be cool. So what I'm going to do is get an axe. Looks like I'm going to need a new axe, but that's okay. I'm also going to need to get some plain stone to run along the back here. But what I'll do is I'll take this out. So I think I've got stone down in my vault, so that'll be okay. Ah, axe ran out just in time. All right, so I'll run some plain stone back here behind it. And then what I can do is... yeah, so since I have the jack-o'-lanterns, that's okay. I'll use those. Slap those in there like that. And I can just put a couple of paintings on there. And that'll look really cool. Right, so... okay, if I put the jack-o'-lanterns in first, I won't have to worry quite as much about stone. But okay, that'll be good. Then what if I... uh-oh, I need a bed to sleep. Oh, the sleeping. Oh, the sleeping. All right. So, and actually what I could then do, because I don't have it on me, but I could throw down... oh, I could do beds. Unfortunately, beds are sort of the wrong shape. But it would be cool to... So basically what I'm thinking would be awesome. It's just if I could use beds... I could use beds. I'm just going to have to change this. All right. Okay, that's fine. Let's do green beds. So I need to get some green wool. I need to get some stone. And this is going to work out great. The beds are going to become couches, right? beds will be couches, and that's going to look just fabulous. All right, so I need some, I think, dark green wool. Oops, not that door. Some dark green wool, some plain stone. Walking through the doors. That's a thing I can do. Totally can walk through doors. Cool. So there's some dark green. Let's grab some spruce logs. Now, I don't have some things, but that's okay. Grab a bunch of those. And let's actually, I'm gonna bring some white with me as, oops, that's glass. I'm gonna bring some white with me as well. Okay, because then what I'm gonna do is I'll craft some paintings out of the white, just because, not that it really makes a lot of difference, because I can buy them both. I just happen to have white sheep. It's just cheaper to buy wool with dirt and stone than to spend money on an iron pickaxe, iron shears, and all that stuff. Right. Kishmook. Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with some of this stuff just to maybe expand some things, but this will be great. So let me just make another pickaxe. Come here, or not pickaxe, stone axe. One regular stone axe. One stone axe. Alright, so I'll take this out. I'll take out that center pillar. And I'll probably end up taking out a bunch of those jack-o'-lanterns. We'll see how it goes, depending on which side this ends up on, but okay, now how do I want to do this? I think, oops, hey, I can't place beds if I don't make them. You know, it's a thing. You gotta make the beds. Come on, green. Alright. 8 green beds. Now, I might not use all 8 of them here, but I will use some elsewhere, so it's going to be fine. So let's place one there, and then one there, okay? And we'll get the next 2, and I'll place one here and one here. Ah, no. Let's do it from the other side. Place one here and then one here. And because I've got 3 blocks here in the middle, I can just go with that. So let's take out... Okay, let's do this. Take out these jack-o'-lanterns. Alright, I'll put another one back, but for now, those will go there, and then those will go there. Those will go there. Those will go there. And then instead of those, let's get some spruce fences. Okay, we'll just grab a few spruce fences. Just a few. Right? And then if I plant them there like that. I did pick up the stone. I got everything else, but I forgot the stone. Okay, right. Sure. Let's try turning those around. I mean, I don't know if it's going to make that much of a difference, but... And maybe it would look better if they were oak. Yeah, I guess... I guess it's okay. What I could do... What if I just use the wool instead of oak? All right, let's go ahead and take these out here. Right, and if I just slap some wool in like that. Okay, that's not too bad. All right, so let's go ahead and take those out like that. And then what I can do is I'll run this up like that, and then I'll take some cobblestone stairs, just like this. Just like this. And I'm out of cobblestone stairs. Just like that, I am out. It's a thing. It happens. You gotta just deal with it and move on. Seriously, move on, man. Move on. All right. So, go up like that. Do that on this other side, too. All right. Right. Yeah, so that's okay. And then what I need to do is get in here with the stone back behind it, and then make a couple of paintings. All right, let me get the stone in first, and then I'll deal with paintings. I've got a couple of places where I need to use them, but it'll be good. Yeah, so one of the things I've been thinking about, like, how do I want to deal with things, is how to deal with villager opportunities or villager workplaces, right? How do those work? How do they decide where to go, what to do? Or more to the point, where do I just put them? All right. So we'll grab some of this. I think this means I'm out of... Oh, yeah, that hopper. I think I'm out of lava. Darn it, I'm going to have to go get more lava. I mean, it's okay, but it's not an infinite resource. And it would be really nice if I could just... What I actually need to do is take a trip into the Nether and build myself a nice path down to the lava oceans down that are there in the Nether. And, you know, go with that. But yeah, I just don't know how I'm gonna deal with that. All right, so let's go ahead and fill in some stone. All right, and right there. Yeah, I think that those wool blocks are wrong. I just don't know how I want to fix it. All right, so I need some paintings. And to do that, I need some sticks. All right, so let's make 4 paintings. And the plan is just going to be to slap some dirt down. I just want to make sure that the paintings, when they go up, are 2 paintings. Right, it's 2x1 paintings. All right. There we go. I don't really care what the paintings are, just so long as they're there. Okay, now wool stairs would be really cool. Actually, maybe the problem is that they're green. What if I make them white? think that's going to work out better, actually. All right, so, oops, not 2 of them, though. Yeah, I think that's okay. I mean, I could do fun things with wool and fence posts and stuff, but I think I'm okay for now. All right. Oh, so yeah, this is working out okay. Oh, I'm going to need a lot more paintings. I'm going to need 3, 6. Basically, I need 6 times 3 paintings, which is a lot. It's like 18. Which needs huge numbers of sticks. Okay, I'll just get all of those, and then I need sticks coming out my wazoo, which is not good because that just sounds uncomfortable. Okay, so there's 13, and I need 5 more. 5 more paintings. Okay. Whoops. That's not the right block. You can't fool me. That's just not the right block at all. Okay. Okay. See, this is just nice and easy little, just an easy little deal here. We'll get all of these, I'll get all these paintings in. Right, and then this will be fine. Totally fine. That's in the wrong place. All right. I like it. Now, I could do, because bookshelves aren't too bad. Oops. That was dumb. Since there was nothing else next to it, I could have just placed it there. But it's okay. Alright, so we'll just get... Hey, maybe let's put the paintings where they need to go. There we go, just like that. Alright, so close. So close! So as I was looking at this, I was trying to decide if I wanted to put just a 3rd row of books on top, which is perfectly fine, or if I want to just put a cap on it. And right now, I'm kind of thinking a 3rd row of books would be really good. I'm going to need a lot of them, but I think that'll be fine. So, yeah, I think that's good. Now, I could do 1 more row of books, but I think that's okay. I need to do something over here. I don't know what, but something. Should take this diorite out and fill that with stone. But yes, I think go buy crazy amounts of emeralds. Or yes, emeralds, but buy crazy amounts of bookshelves. Fill these in and go up 1 more row. That will actually end up leaving a gap between the bookshelf and the ceiling. And I think that's going to look okay. And then as soon as I can build them, I can put in the lecterns at the ends of each row. Right. All right. And that will help keep all of the villagers happy and learning. Right. And then, because actually one more row of books over here, because they would start right about there. Right. If I do one more row of books, I could then, if I wanted to, build over here just a nice little sort of like an employee or librarian nook, as well as I could do chairs and seating and stuff. And yeah. And I could put the librarian over here. Just down both sides. And oh, it's going to take so many books, but I think this will be good. So let me get some spruce fence posts. All right. Some spruce fence posts. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to scatter some spruce fence posts around. Actually, what I should... Let me just see. Yeah, I think that'll be good. If I put 4 blocks between them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, that goes there. Right. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I'll do 3 blocks between them instead. I mean, 4 would be fine, but 3 I think is going to work a little bit better. Simply because it'll allow me to handle some things a little bit nicer. Let's grab some dark oak, and let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Some dark oak stairs, and then let's do grab some green carpet. All right, this is going to be your standard carpet on fence post trick, but the other thing I'm going to do is actually, I don't want to do the jack-o'-lanterns on there. What I want to do, I want to put light under the tables, but I think the jack-o'-lanterns are going to look stupid. So I think what I'm going to do is, instead of jack-o'-lanterns, I'm going to do sea lanterns. Right. So let's go grab some sea lanterns. Now, I happen to know where there are lots and lots and lots and lots. All right. We'll just... let's just beam over here to the Nerdy City, and we'll go get some. Should have gone down the stairs, but that's okay. That's just fine. Totally and completely fine. Guardian Farm. All right, so let's see what's in the boxes here. Well, definitely some sea lanterns. I'll grab a couple of them. A couple of stacks. Then that way I won't have to come back nearly as often. Okay. I don't open the chest. I open that. Sweet. All right, I'm going to drop off one of these stacks of sea lanterns because I'm not going to need it. And then this will be great. It'll be fun. It'll be like, I don't know, some day that is neat and fun. Now, I've got all of those other beds. I'm going to be placing those in the village that's over here. Okay. Now, I have enough experience that I can light up 4... I think I can buy 4 or 5 villager spawns. So if I put 2 over here and 2 over in that village, and then throw a huge amount of bread at them, or they've got the farms, they can grow it themselves. Hey, let's actually go into the section of the library. All right, we'll take this out. I think I'll take all of this diorite out too. Just replace it with stone, especially right here under the tables. Now, would it be nice to carpet this? Yes. Do I have lots and lots of wool that I can get? Absolutely. But we'll go with that. And we'll take a quick nap. Once again, just a reminder that you can donate to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention by going to tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming/AF or ASFP 2019. Again, and you can see it over there. It's tiltify.com, tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming/AFSP 2019 for American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, AFSP. And it will do, because they do lots and lots of amazing work. They really do. I mean, one of the things they do is they fund research. It's like, what is it that causes people to want to take their own lives? Since the desire to live is fairly deeply ingrained in most people. So what is it that's different there? I'd say a lot of it is mental disorders, depression, and other things along those lines. But also treatment, right? Because treatment is so important, right? If we want to be able to end suicide, realize, okay, this is a mental health problem, and mental health means you treat it like any other sort of illness. I don't mean necessarily medicate the snot out of it, though. Some cases that's what's necessary. But if we can work together and help end this, because it's such a tragedy, and they do so much good work. One of the other features, one of the other things they do, I think is totally awesome, is survivor outreach. So if somebody who has died from suicide, the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention can get you in touch either through voice, just over the phone, or through video chat to somebody who could help you really cope, because it is such a big deal, All right, so we'll just kick those over. I need a lot of bookshelves. I'm going to need so many bookshelves. But yeah, so your donation to the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention can help. So again, it's tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming/AFSP 2019. Now I've got some beds here. One of the things I was considering doing is just stacking a bunch of these over here. Now, I don't know that I want to go full dorm style, but I might. I don't have any birch, but that's okay. I've got some spruce slabs, so I think this will be fine. So what I'll do, let's see. So I'll do that there. Now the slabs are not really essential for this, but I think it looks better. Okay. Now I don't have any I don't have any ladders on me, but that is okay. And then what I can do is, I really should use birch to help fill out this room a little bit. Maybe I'll take some cobblestone and just do I'll just frame it, right? Oh, perfect. All right, so let's see. I want to bring this, I'll bring this over to about here. Okay, and I need birch for the walls, but I think that will do it. I'll set up some more shelves. Right. But this way I can have, I'll be able to have as many villagers here as I need. Right, just slap some ladders up there. Yeah, and this is gonna be great. I'll get. Now I might tear this out. I might expand this out more because I do want to generate a fairly large populations here. At least large-ish, or large enough, anyway. Because if I can get them big enough, then I can get some iron golems spawning. And basically, I'm going to need 30 beds in a town. Right, so there's 4. I'll have another 4 there. Right, I'll have to expand out. I was kind of thinking that I would just turn part of this into dormitories almost. Hey, let's hit the right keys and then maybe do okay. Right, so you can see I've already started. I was going to cut back all the way through here. And yeah, so I'm going to create some dormitories there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to replace a number of these crafting tables with the workspace things, right? So that the whatever workplace the villagers end up. I don't think I need 3 of the same painting. You know, that just seems a little bit strange, but there we go. Right. So I'll replace some of these with workspace type things. I'll put in some of the furnaces and stuff, right? Because these are just regular furnaces. I'd probably try to replace them with what do they call them? Here, hang on. I got to pull this up again. Oh, smokers. I might put smokers in there. Not like people who have who like to smoke on burning leaves or suck on burning leaves, but you know, do that. Yeah, get some of that going. Oh yeah, I think this is gonna be okay. I think I want to do a little bit of something here. Take this across like this. Hey, Paladin, thank you so much for following over there on Mixer. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Oh, yeah, that's good. Just like that. All right. I suppose I could have some more fun. Oh, actually, I can. I have some spruce stairs. Let's I'll just slap a few of those there. No, huh? I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully your day will go better. All right, so let's go ahead and drop that there and there. And let's grab some of these. Just like that and that. I'm building a fireplace out of wood. It's basically what this is turning into. It is a fireplace made out of wood, y'all. I think this is probably a mistake. Let's, I like the fireplace here, though, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm just going to maybe not build it out of wood. Now, fire spread is off, okay? So I don't really have to worry about, you know, the thing burning down. But it's the principle of the thing, you know? All right, so let's get some... Oops, geez, let's maybe use the right keys on the keyboard. Okay. So let's see. How do I want to do this? Maybe not by pulling out that stone. Oh, you left your homework at school. Well, that sucks. That's not fun at all. Oh. Well, maybe I don't know if you've got a friend who could help you get it back or something. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, now this is going to come out. I'll put the... Oh, you know what? Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. What if I do... What if I put the stuff there, the netherrack across that? Let's see. Do I have... I don't think I have netherrack here, but I might have some across the way in the church. Or the library, as it's slowly becoming. All right, well, I will go look. I will absolutely go look. I will absolutely find the right door. There we go. Yep, I'm going to need to do a whole bunch of... Build a whole bunch of stuff to guide, because I want this... I definitely want this building to be part of that village that's behind me, so... Oh, yes. Now, I still need the netherrack. But I think what I'm going to do is... where did I leave? I'll have to go get back to the vault and pick up the netherrack. Okay. And... I don't know why. I'm slightly obsessive about closing the doors behind me. I suppose it does slow down monsters and things, so. But if I put these down here, that's not going to be good at all because I won't be able to see them. But if I do this, this is going to look cool. Take those out. And I'm going to put in the magma cubes right here. Ow! Okay, I stepped on it and it hurt. Which is kind of what happens with magma cubes. So that's going to go there. And I'll put the netherrack right there. And the fire will go up that way. And that will look cool. So let me go get some fire stuff. So much fire stuff. So much. Yes, I can get some. Yep, I'm going to have to figure out what's it going to take to build bells. I'm probably going to need crazy amounts of iron. So much iron. Which means I'm going to have to spend time actually looking for it. I haven't cared, but since I have to get bells as bells for things, it's gathering points for villagers. I'm just gonna have to get them. All right, so I need. Oops, wrong direction. This way. Okay, so I need flint and steel, and I need some netherrack. This is gonna be cool. I mean, it's fire, so maybe it's gonna be hot, but I don't know. One of those things. Will be true. It'll be hot or it will be cool, but all right. So, yep, and then I just need to build out some of this stuff. Yeah, build out the village that I was going to put. This is a little neighborhood over here. That one's going to be more. That's going to be more of the spruce and the dark oak. Ah, yeah, this is going to be all sorts of cool. And yeah, I'm going to need just so much birch. Just because I do want to finish this, bring that roof all the way down. Yeah, it will be fine. Go running through the fields here. All right, so just slap another rack in there like that, and there we go. There we go. I like it. It's providing some nice, nice light, first of all, but also all sorts of happiness here. So, and I like those magma blocks underneath it. Just had a nice touch, you know? Okay. Now, okay, and this is not something that would work because I've got fire spread off, or I didn't turn it off. It's off in this world. All of this would burn if you were dealing with it in survival, but all right. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4 green beds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Green beds. Making green beds. They are green and they are beds, so there. Okay, so just slap that in there like that, and there like that. And I'll cut through. I'll need to make a few more, but I think these will be good. I'll get enough of these dormitory type rooms that I can that'll be good. It will hopefully then provide enough for all of the villagers. I'm going to put some in both of these buildings here as well. Right, I'm just going to take. Now this one, I don't know quite how I want to do it. This one has my staircase down here. But yeah, just some beds and stuff to look. Basically, I want this town to be full. And then I'll need to create the bell. I'll probably put it here in this space. That'll be the gathering place here of the fountain neighborhood. And I'll want to expand out some of the workplaces I'm going to put in here, because I was going to make this sort of a store. So, since this is going to be a store, I need more store stuff, right? Ooh. Oh, that's right. I dropped off all my slabs. All right, so I'll be able to set up just different counters with different different workplace blocks, and I'll be able to just spread them all around this area, and it'll be good. It'll provide nice nice places for my villagers to gather, and then help pull them over at least to here, and then the question is, can I get them over into this block or not? And I don't have an answer to that. Don't think I need that because I think I was smart enough to put something that glows behind that painting. Right. Right. So, yeah. Looking up at that, I don't know if I want to put... I was thinking I'd put a cobblestone wall right across there, but I think I'm good, actually. All right. So this is coming along pretty well. Other than needing some more bookshelves to fill out these rows, you know, I think this is doing okay. If I do, I don't know if I need the one more row of books, but maybe not. I might leave it open. Probably should leave it open, actually. All right. And then I just need to set up a couple of fun things over here for, for villagers, so that I can set up a couple of like kiosks. I don't know, said lecterns, or what else would be good over here? I could set up brewing stands or something just to keep with the church theme, basically. The church and library, and this fun little area down here. It's just a cool fountain baptismal font, if you want to think of it this way. It's possible villagers are going to get in there and get stuck, but I hope not. But there's a little risk in everything. All right, let's take out some of this, so I can just end up with the plain stone. I think that's what too. Is that? Yeah, that's good. That works. All right, that's good, because now the granite just looks like it's there as part of the design of this. I don't know why I decided I needed a waterfall that goes through the wall and back, but I did. Ooh, that's expensive. Okay. Great, so let's duck back into bed. All right. Hey, British lad, how's it going? Welcome back. Welcome back. It's so great to have you here. All right, so. All right, so this is doing okay. So I need to get up here and get the stained glass in, but that's no big deal. I just need to get around to doing it. All right, and then I need to figure out. I'll get better lighting in this place. I could do glowstone slab combinations, but just that typical overhead lighting type. Okay, what else is gonna be here? Great stream. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. All right, so I'll be putting some more light and such here. I might, I haven't decided yet, but I might dig out some path going this way and just do, grass path. Oh, I hate it when caps lock gets stuck. Right? And just do some grass path over here, but I'm not entirely sure. But that would provide reasonable light going from here to here. Okay. Now I think it's going to take that torch out and let's put in, I think there and then to there. Yeah, I think that's better. Of course, then I'd have to put it right there. Well, I can do that. That's not too hard. Not too hard at all. Right, I could just slap a fence there. Right, and then I can put the gate in, wherever today. Okay, so this is, I mean, you can still get shot by skeletons coming this way, but that is okay. And then you can come here and you can look at what's going on. When I build my monster thing, my monster spawner and collector, I think it's going to be over in there. All right, so this is not a bad location at all, actually. Now I'll need to. I think what I need to do is probably add some beds over here. And I did see that the PS4 updated. I haven't looked at it yet. I think they're adding I think they've got a lot of the pillage stuff coming out for it already. The village and pillage stuff. And that's what's coming here to PC, I think, next week. Okay. Because, yeah, I'm going to build out some of this. If I put in some beds over here, in fact, let's do that. There we go. And let's build out 4 more beds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make them green. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's 5, but it's okay because it only let me build 4 anyway. Well, that's okay. Oh man, I thought I had more slabs. I apparently did not. Okay, let's just grab some slabs here. And same thing, I'm just going to bunk bed these things up. Right. Because what I want to do is, again, have enough beds that, there's going to be villagers everywhere. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's exactly it. Yeah, the shields are there. I knew that. Yep, that's basically British Side. That's the update that's coming to PC, the Java edition next week, I think. So yeah, all sorts of good stuff. All right, so let's make a couple more. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Hey, Lex, how's it going? Welcome. So glad to have you on the Twitch side of things. I hope your day is going well. I'm just going to throw things back and forth and hope for the best. All right, so we'll just do one more there. I need one more I actually only need... Ah, darn it. You know, when you build, you actually have to go pick them up. You got something for me, huh? Well, that would be awesome. That would be so awesome. 2, 3. Boom. Hey, Yogan. Welcome. Hey. Oh, the Twitch kittens. Welcome, welcome. Y'all are super awesome. Welcome that raid. Lex, Chris, what's it? Yogan. Make sure I'm getting your names right. Yeah, mobile is its own special breed of fun. And thank you for the follow, Lee. Whoops, that bed is in the wrong place. It's absolutely in the wrong place. There we go. Just slap some light up here. So, Toe, welcome, welcome. Man, y'all are fabulous. It's so great to have you here. I think what I'm going to do, I don't have any brick. Oh, my poor bots. Alright, so I need to get some stone brick to basically brick this out this way. And then what I need, I think, let's get... I used iron doors there, but I think what I'll do is... So that in the back corner. Oh, Chris, thank you so much for the follow. That is super awesome. Well, you know what? I think maybe I'll do the dark oak doors here. Oh, man. Yep, you all are amazing. I just have to say. See, I think I'll just put these on this side. Yeah, like that, like that. Oh, yes. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe, actually, I might move these, I might move these up a little bit. Yeah, if I move these up, this is the ticket. These doors in the wrong place. It is very much in the wrong place. Right, and then what I can do is I'll just build across, and I could actually continue glass across there if I wanted to. But I think what I'll do is I'll just run this right across there like that. Just like that. And then I will build up the stone brick walls. You know? Maybe. Hey, Ozora, welcome. So great to have all of you from the Twitch Kittens community. Y'all are super awesome. And I am in super... Oh, hey, look. Guess who's carrying stone with him? That would be me. Hey, you know who's also maybe clicking on the wrong things? That would also be me too. Yeah, that's right. Yep. Raids, just like wizards are never late. Okay. Let's arrive precisely when they mean to. Yeah, actually, if I put this up this way. Yeah, that... And then what I can do is... yeah, pop this right through here like that. This will come down. I'll just come down around the door like that. Beautiful. It's a wonderful day to have the things. Now, what would be good would be some brick stairs, but I don't really have any. I don't really want to make some, I think. So yeah, that's okay. I mean, I could move them forward a little bit. But I like that. I think that is great. That is going to... Oh, hey. Maybe I'll go use one of those beds I just placed. Okay. We're gonna sleep. Hey, while I'm sleeping, oops, while I'm sleeping, do want to call out again. I am doing a charity stream today, raising money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. And you know, it's such a great thing. They do so much good work, raising awareness, doing research, trying to help stop suicide. So if you can help, if you can donate, go to tiltify.com/at musicfreegaming/AFSP. That's tiltify.com/at musicfreegaming/AFSP. That's American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, Alpha Foxtrot Sierra Papa 2019. And help. It would be great. Oh man, Toe, I'm so sorry to hear that you lost your brother. That's not so fun. My chat is absolutely not picking that up. I wonder why. Because I'm using the wrong chat. There we go. Ha ha! Look at that. It's amazing. Yeah, there we go. Get the right chat box up. There we go. Yeah, it's such a great cause, because suicide it sucks, man. Yeah, and as it says in the bot chat right there, that the bot message that bounced over on Mixer, I guess. Yeah, suicide is the second leading cause of death for 18 to 34-year-olds, man. It sucks nationwide, right? And what other things I like about AFSP is they help provide services for survivors of suicide, or for those who have, I said that wrong. They've had family members who've died from suicide, and they're now trying to cope with that loss. And AFSP provides all sorts of services to help. And you can call them for just over the phone, or they've got video chat options as well. So yeah, it's such an amazing. They do amazing work, and trying to raise awareness. And one of the things is that most people who die from suicide, in Canada too, yeah, absolutely. I think you'll find it worldwide. It's a problem. But I think they said 90% of the people who die from suicide have had some form of mental health issue, whether it's depression, which is it's such a big deal. You don't even see your stats in Finland. Yeah. So, what is, oh, you don't even want to see the stats. Yep. Go ahead and allow that. There we go. Yeah, for some reason, Twitch did not like the correction there, but yeah, it's a huge deal. And actually, some of those, I know it's a problem in some of those northern countries because you've got all the darkness. Come winter and things get dark, and it's not that get dark and dreary. Yeah, there are a lot of. There's an increase in suicide at those times. Actually, I think it didn't like the asterisk. Looking at the Autobot or the Automod message, it didn't like the letters SEE asterisk. I don't know. In any case, but yeah. So, oops, wrong box. I got turned around. But yeah, I mean, I've had friends who have dealt with suicide, or have been. I had one who was contemplating it for a while. Unfortunately, she did not end up going through with it, and that's the big deal, because it's yeah. I mean, you're absolutely right. It's a systemic problem. And hey, Mandolin, how's it going? Yeah. So the more we can raise awareness, that's great. The more we can help. Hey, May, welcome, and thanks for joining part of the Twitch Kittens raid, even if it is late. Yeah, and there was a bit of a myth going around for a while that if you talked about suicide, it would like put the idea in somebody's head. That's just absolutely not true. So, yeah, we can help if you know somebody who you might think, hey, they're thinking about suicide, and let me pull up this list because just to be sure I get it right. There we go. Right, if you see like behavioral changes, like okay, throwing chicken around is not not one, but like increased drug or alcohol use, isolating themselves from people. Hey, British lad, thank you for the host. Oh yeah, I was doing big cam because I was talking. Then I got back to the game. I wanted to switch. Yep. Thank you, Mandolin. Yeah. But yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm raising money. I'm doing one of these streams all year. Right? If I can do, I'm doing one a month, and it's those are jack-o'-lanterns. Okay. So I'm doing one a month because I think it's such an important goal, an important thing to deal with, And so yeah, I mean, I'd love to hit that $100 goal, and it's really modest because that's my goal for the entire year. And so we're only at 30, so we can get that up even more. But I love AFSP's approach because they're not just awareness, they're not just policy, but they're actually reaching out, trying to help, trying to do everything they can. And I love that. So I've got to go. I'm farming because I need to trade these for emeralds so that I can buy some more bookshelves. Do this right. Yeah. So it's a big deal, There we go. Get all these potatoes planted. I live in an area of the country where we grow a lot of potatoes. Not quite as much as Idaho, but we get a few. All right. I think I'll go ahead and just keep those partial stacks out. All right. One more. I think I should do the wheat. I wasn't going to do the wheat, but I need the wheat because I need I need hay bales so I can finish decorating the stables. This is a little frenetic. I suppose I should actually I could be organized, just plant them in rows. Where's the fun in that, right? Oh, that's right. Potatoes are wonderful. I mean, now I tend to mostly eat them French fried or in tot form, but potatoes are great. I'm kind of with Sam Gamgee there, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Potato salad is amazing. So, all right. So we're going to drop off the seeds. Not as much wheat there as I would really prefer, but hey, we'll go with it. All right, so let's go hit the store, trade in some of these, go sell some of these veggies, and then go buy some bookshelves. Okay. Here we go. Because bookshelves are expensive. Oh, that's true. That is true. The community gardens would do it. I tend to forget about those. It's like, oh, I think of the community stuff for, when it's time to sell things. I don't think about it. Oh yeah, I can go sell all this stuff. But pumpkins sell well. Okay. Well, we can do this. Oh, not enough of that. Okay, that's fine. That's all right. We'll get all of these beets. So many beets. Rather sell them than eat them. Oops. That was not how that was supposed to go. All right, I've lost the ability to click. Clicking is too hard. All right. Oh, it's getting night, but that's okay. It's okay with the dark. So okay. But yeah, it'll be slick. I'm trying to get all this stuff in place so that once the Village and Pillage update drops. So what you were saying, was it next week, Mandolin? I think you said. Okay, hold still. I must get the. I must buy the bookshelves. Tuesday, yes, absolutely. So when it makes it into the realm, hopefully shortly thereafter, I'll be able to look at cashing in some experience for villagers. I load that up in the 2 communities I've got right now, and then I'll see about spreading them out, and hopefully they'll get busy, and I'll get lots of villagers. That should be on Tuesday. Yes, that's one of the nice things about the realms too. Is it stays current. I did get caught in the middle once where I'd updated my clients, but the realm hadn't quite updated yet. It was like halfway in between. As they roll things out. All right, so let's get over here to this library. It's so much nicer than actually going out and killing cows. To just buy bookshelves. Yeah. Okay. So drop in here. And, oh yeah, reminders are definitely a good idea. Okay, because, yeah, I don't know if they kick you off or how exactly that works, but... Okay, now I was thinking I was going to take this up, make this, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and make this 3 high, so it'll go up like that. And that'll look all right. So I'm going to need a zillion more bookshelves. But I get that, and when the update comes out, yeah, that's right. Mushrooms are good for that too. But yeah, once the update comes out, then I'll be able to put lecterns at the end of these, just like the reference books you see at the library. Oh, here's a thing with a dictionary on it. I'll put them at the end of both ends of each of these rows, and that'll pull the villagers into this side of the building. And it would be ideal if it also connected to this as well, but it might not. And I'm okay with that. But yeah, the lecterns are going to be great. And because I'm going to put them here for the... as I point off screen, you can't see. I'm going to put them over here, as I just said. But I'm also going to use them upstairs in the chapel. I'm going to, when I build out this, build out the dais up here, put some lecterns up there. And, yeah, that's going to be awesome. Oh, so awesome. All right. Yep. And then I'm going to throw a bunch of them in here as I build out what's going to look like almost like a mini mall. I'm going to set up all these like an indoor bazaar almost. Yeah. So, yeah, see you, Toad. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Y'all are awesome. And thanks again also to the entire Twitch Kittens community for the raid today. But yeah, come in here. Oh, yes. Look, wheat. All of the wheat. I'm going to put all of that in for stuff. I should harvest all of this wheat. It's half the reason I put it here. The other half was for villagers to eat, but I'm sure villagers are more than happy to eat beetroot stew. All right. So we'll just plant all of this here. Oh yeah, the composters are gonna be great because that's one of the things I like grabbing bone meal because for white dye and all that stuff. But I hate hunting skeletons, so being able to just drop them in, that'll be fabulous. See ya, Chris. Thank you also for coming by. So glad you could spend some time with me today. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'll just cut through here. All right, yep, this first floor is starting to come together. I'm liking it. I might need to do a little bit of something, and maybe that store will take care of it, to make sure that the church is connected to that village. But, yeah, it's going to be great. Oh, it's going to be so great. All right, so I need all the hay bales I can bale. Now, the good news is, well, it's got 6 of them. I don't think it's... I'm not going to need too many here. I think what I'll just do is because I am going to leave some of these bare with the idea that, some of the hay got pushed aside. It's just a little bit of... because horses aren't necessarily the tidiest of creatures. Right? I mean, sure, they like to clean stuff out of their tails and stuff, but have you ever seen a horse clean their room? I haven't. And, I think they just don't want to. I think they just don't like cleaning their room, and, yeah. Yeah, now I'm going to have to do a little bit of something. I was going to hang the bell for this. It's its own village, really, here in the middle of the dance floor. Probably after I get the ceiling in place, though. Yeah, you mentioned the community farm, Mandel. That's one of the things I used. I cut down jungle trees so I could partially get this roof in place. I need to finish that, though. So I can just finish covering this all up so it's nice and solid and keeps things happy. All right. I love these stairs. That just worked out so well. All right. So what else do I do over here? I'm going to need to do some of the things. Right, I'm going to need to put some beds. Well, I've got a bed. I might want to put another one in there. Of course, most of the beds are going to end up in this giant beast of a building. This area, I think I was going to put also for shop type things. And I don't know if I'm going to do that on the second floor as well. I was thinking about it. This is all going to be bedroom space. All this. At the beginning of the stream, I already loaded up beds in the towers here. But, yep. and set up actual beds to lounge in here by the pool. Because, you know, sometimes you just have to sleep by the pool. You know, next to the barbecue. It's going to be great. Okay, so what else do I need to do now? Lots of stuff. Oops, I can't go down there. I have to go down the stairs. I can't go down there because I have a prison. All right, just in case one of the villagers gets uppity, I can slap him in the prison for a while. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be throwing some composters around here. You know, all sorts of good stuff. So, yep, it's going to be fun. I don't know if I want to build. I've been trying to think about, and I haven't decided if I want to build maybe a blacksmith shop in here. Hey, Hawk, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow over there on Mixer. I appreciate it. You are super awesome. Oh, so awesome. Yeah, I think I might put it there. That would definitely... But if I put it here, it'll pull the villagers around. Yeah, so I don't know. I've got to decide, figure out how this is all going to work. I don't know that I want to go... I can't go too far into this hillside anyway because of the jungle, but... Yep. Poor lonesome pig. Oh, it's lonesome up on the hill. Hello, pig. You are there, and you should probably be elsewhere. All right, so I need to stop fiddling around, and I need to get some... I need to get some wood. I needed some birch. That's what I needed. I needed birch. I'm going to drop off all this stuff and get some saplings and stuff, and probably another axe. So I can cut down the birch so I can fill a little bit more of the dorms that I'm building. Oops, these. Okay. I didn't sell all my carrots. Oh, well. Somehow I shall survive. I don't know how, but somehow it will be happening. And yeah, it's gonna be great. Oh, I need to come in here to my sapling box and grab some saplings. And make another axe. There we go. There we go. I have so many seeds. I really need to put a destructomatic or something in here. Something in there, you know, to toss things I no longer need. I am a little bit of a hoarder in Minecraft. I tend to not throw anything away. Even like beetroot seeds, which I don't really need. Nope, I'm going to hang on to them forever because at some point I might need beetroot seeds. It's a thing. I do it. You do it too. You know you do. I know there are people who are even worse than me about it. Yep, I'm going to build another neighborhood right here by that well. Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah, the composter is definitely going to do it. Throw a bunch of seeds in the composter. Oh, yeah. Now, there are some things they said will compost better than others. Like if you throw their example is a pumpkin pie, right? If you throw a pumpkin pie into the composter, you will 100% get bone meal. And everything else will be, you know, hit or miss as it goes. But yep, it'll be really great. I'm looking forward to it. Actually, what'll be fun with it too, I think, is once you start... Yeah, the pie! Oh, the pie! Actually, what'll be cool is once you start getting bone meal like that, then it makes makes it a little bit easier if you want to create bone blocks to build stuff with. And it was fun. I was watching one of my kids. They were playing Minecraft on the PS4 a while back. Eggs might work too. I think you can throw just about anything in there. But they built a school, and in the cafeteria, they used bone meal basically to show the stained, dirty floor. And what's that?
Bone blocks.
Oh, and the bone blocks, not bone meal. Yeah. But use bone blocks to make the floor look stained and dirty. So that was really cool. So yeah, there's just all sorts of cool things. So being able to farm bone meal to some extent would be super awesome. Just have to set up a box with a hopper, right? And just let it run through the chain. Oh, put all this stuff up here, feed through it. It just hops out at the bottom. It's fabulous. How much more birch do I need? I don't know. We're going to cut down all the birch. So much birch. Yep, may have to make another trip to get some more wool too for beds. But yeah, I want the villages here to be large enough that they spawn iron golems. That's the word I'm looking for. Because with all the pillagers that can start to show up, I want some extra security. Now I know I could craft them, but to do that, I'd actually have to go mining for iron. Yes, that'll be cool too when the skeleton spawner is finished. Yo, you're adding all sorts of cool things to this world, Mandolin, and I appreciate it. I absolutely do. Okay. Let's see. And my back itches. Okay. All right. So, yep, because I need to throw in some more beds. But what I'm going to do is just set up the walls here. You know, actually, maybe what I should do. Well, you know, maybe what I should do is have a doorway into the room. You know, it seems like most people who live in dorms like to be able to actually enter their rooms. Okay, you know, it's ooh, I'll do it this way. It's a thing. Now I have to admit, it's been a while since I lived in a dorm. But I know when I lived in a dorm, I liked being able to get into my room. Okay. It was really annoying when I couldn't. That is not how that was supposed to go. In fact, how do I want to deal with that? All right, I'll do it this way. I'll go up and over like that. And then I can even take this out. Sure. Right, and then I can slap a door down right there, and it'll be fine. It'll look great. Or I could put it up here too. That might be okay. Sure. I suppose I should probably bring the rest of the wall over. But yes, we shall have a door. It'll be there. It'll be good. And then over here we'll have all sorts of additional. There we go. Yep. So I'll slap this in. So I'm just going to be building dormitories for a while, right? So that my villagers have beds. Oh, your husband didn't know about the stripped logs. Oh, okay. Okay, yes. I'm glad I was able to introduce him to those. Yeah, because the the stripped logs, they look cool, right? Like these ones. Yep, they're awesome. The other place I used them, and this just looks weird. Okay, it's cool, but it's also weird. I'm gonna run over. One of these days, I will build the. I'll make the banner for the Columbia Inn here. But back here in my my hall, I've got the main entrance to my domain, where King Kitty sits on the throne and rules us with an iron paw. But right, I've got this I used the stripped logs all through here, and it looks serious, like a late 70s, early 80s sweater or something like that, right? But it's cool. I like it. It makes for some cool texture. Yeah, but it is. I was putting it in. It's like, this is exactly what this is. This is calling back to my early childhood. And yep, I swear I wore a sweater in exactly those colors.
Last one for you then.
Oh, absolutely did. Okay, so how am I doing? What am I doing? I have no clue. I was doing things. I've lost the things. All of my things. Okay. Okay, yes. Back in the village. Okay. Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. Yep, you sidetracked me, but it's fine. I'm easily distracted by shiny objects. It's all good. That's why I keep building this church in phases, right? Also, I'll start building something and then, oh yeah, something else, or I'll come back to it. But at least all the windows are in. I need to do the upstairs, but yep, it'll be fine. Yep, it's my hope then by the time I get all this stuff in, the church, the store, that farm, and then all of this village will just be one Minecraft village. Actually, and said even better would be as if it bled over into the stables and stuff. But yeah, it'll be great. So yeah, so it's gonna be fairly straightforward. So to get 10 villagers, I need 30 beds, basically. So distracted. Oh, yes. Yep. Squirrel is a thing. Squirrel, you start looking for squirrels. Yep. Actually, it'll be cool when the foxes show up, you know? They look cute. And I love it. I loved the bug that they had. Unfortunately, they fixed it because that's what developers do, is they fix bugs, preferably without introducing new ones. Mandolin, I told about in our Discord the other day, but for those of you who don't know, there was a bug in this release. Hey, Herd, welcome. Glad to have you here on the Mixer side of things today. But no, there was a bug in Minecraft where they if foxes killed a chicken when they jumped, or they killed a rabbit and you have to be there, they would look at you like, okay, now give me more. It's a thing. Okay. So let us see. We'll just dig this out here. All right. One more. Yep, because these need to be 5 wide in order to fit the 2 beds with a ladder in between. Right. All right, so I'm going to put one in here. And I probably should just dig out this whole section. It'll be great. Yeah, this will be good. Ah, wait. Who invited night to this world? Okay. Yeah. This game was popular. It was only the tryhards were the people who could build. Yeah. Well, that's the nice thing about. One thing I love about Minecraft actually is it doesn't matter how good you are. You can just get in, play it, build something that you like. I know some of my early builds I go back and look at, and it's like, ooh, this is somewhat painful. It was last year, I think it was. I went back to the very first house I built in Minecraft, the old homestead, and I improved it, built it out, made it better. That was nice. And that's exactly right, Herd. You do what you want. It's fun. And what's cool about Minecraft is you can play it in a bunch of different ways. I mean, one of my coworkers, he's a redstone fiend. When he gets into Minecraft, he likes to just build out redstone contraptions. One of my daughters is big into. Actually, I think a couple of my daughters are big into doing creative builds, doing usually larger things. But what I like to do, I like to build, but I like to build in survival because I like a little bit of the challenge, and it's one of the things I like building here. Is Mandolin set up, which I should actually. Let's see if this actually works. Give a shout out to Mandolin. Go Nightbot. Yay! It did work. As I like the challenge of finding the materials I need, but Mandolin set up some cool stuff in this realm so that, like the village I was just at, that makes it easier to get some of those things that are maybe a little bit harder to find, like sea lanterns and all the ocean stuff, but without removing the fun of all the survival stuff. All right. Yep, it's cool. It's like the bookshelves for my library. I didn't have to go massacre several herds of cows to get the leather I need for bookshelves. Yeah, I said, okay, I can hit the farm. I can then sell the crops, buy the bookshelves, So there's still some challenge to it, but it's not like it's not like some of those things where I just can't build this because I can't get stuff. All right, let's see how much more do I need to do here? Let's see if I put another room here, right? So then, and the rooms are 3 wide, so there'll be another one there, and then 3 wide, 2, 3, that. Ah, perfect. This is going to be great. However, I should do this with cobblestone here. Just because I'm using cobblestone sort of accent on the sides. And I'll put the door here in the middle. Right, so it's going to go up roughly like this, but without the mistakes. Oh yeah, building massive things. Oh yeah. You build the World Trade Center. Yeah, I mean, I've seen some pretty epic builds, and they are awesome. Actually, I think what I want to do, it's going to go there like that. But I think what I want to do is let's get some cobblestone wall here. Hello, cobblestone out the wall. And I'm just going to do this thing, right? All right, and I'll just cobblestone right up like this because it'll provide just enough of an accent that it won't look quite as obsessively. Yep. Yep, but you're absolutely right, Mandolin. Just enough challenge, but yeah, it also helps unleash the creativity without being stupid, right? For example, let me go show you one of these cool things that made possible by the generous donation of viewers like you. No, Ack. Sorry, I descended into PBS for a while. No, I've got this really cool room over here, which is so slick. Like my library. No, I love the way this room turned out. It just looks so amazing, and I couldn't have done it without the way you set things up, Mandolin. Right, so I've got this sort of undersea room. Yeah. So yeah, it just looks, and I've got some of the natural stone there. Oh yeah, I built all this. It's all cool. This will be a little nicer when this kelp all grows up too. But it's just sweet. And I couldn't have done it without what Mandolin set up. It also looks kind of fun from the outside. Because I've got that window, right? So you come in across this bridge here, right? So you can just see this little bit of there's the sea, or there's the kelp growing with that glass wall. So it almost looks like an aquarium from out here. So yeah, so all of the buildings I built. Obviously, the world is built. It's just a built world, but all of the buildings are done here in survival. I didn't, I planted trees, but so yeah, it's so that was fun. I liked that I love building that aquarium world. You can go back in the stream archives on YouTube and watch how that built out if you wanted, but yeah, it's fun. So yeah, or now of course this requires less, but this was I'm just gonna build stuff, and I ended up building the Hall of Fire. And just what, this just ended up looking really cool, but anyway, so yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun. So okay, it's that moment when you go to sprint and you end up crouching instead of jumping over the river. You jump in it. It's just, yeah, it happens. All right, so let's go ahead and finish digging this stuff out. But yeah, I'm just gonna set up the dorms here for all of these poor villagers. Yeah. Oh yeah, because crouch is absolutely backwards. Absolutely. It's you built was with the. Oh yeah, I've heard about the duplication glitch. I never used it. They might have patched it out even. But yeah, I'm definitely with you, Mandolin. Especially because I've been playing a lot of Apex, and all the shift is, oh man. Oh, it wasn't the best looking. Well, believe me, I understand that. All right, so let's go ahead and continue the texture here. Oh, this isn't deep enough. That's the way. That is the way. Yeah. Okay, I need to come in one more. Oh, that's right, because I pushed this one back one row. That's why. That's... Oh. Well, I could punch this rock for a while, but I think I will not. Alright, so we'll bring this down this way. Okay. Alright, well, happy lurking, Mandolin. Thanks for hanging out. I actually need to be stopping myself here soonish, because I have to go do adult-type things like grocery shopping. Yeah, we talk about adult activities, right? Oh, when I grow up, I'm going to have to do all these cool adult-type things, and you can. But in the end, grocery shopping is one of the most adult activities you end up doing in your life. All right, so. Okay. We're gonna do it. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, you know, I think about, okay, what's, you know, so I'm an adult. I'm a parent. I have kids who are adults now. It's like, what's the thing you do most? It's the most adult. It's like, well, I go to work. I go grocery shopping. You know, I get excited when chocolate chips are on sale because then, you know, there's going to be cookies in my future. Even if I'm the one who has to make them. Okay. So into one more. One thing Minecraft has reminded me how to do is count quickly. Yeah, you know, you think it's like, okay, it's I could totally do this, right? You know, I can be an adult. It's one of the things my one of my daughters asked me is, yeah, we sat down and had a long father-daughter talk one day, and she was going off to college. It's like, okay, how do you do things? What's going on? You know, how are you doing? And that was one of the questions she asked me. It's okay. It almost became a discussion of how do you adult, right? It's like, how do you pay bills? It's like, yes, you that's something you kind of need to do. Don't forget that. But you know, it's like sometimes it's the great secret is most adults are just sort of winging it. Okay, so that'll be good. I'll get that'll be a few more. Yeah, a few more things here. We'll just yeah, that is so many people heard. It's like, how do I do this? I know it's possible. I don't know how. Okay, I need some birch doors because this whole place is birch, which means I'm going to need a lot more birch planks. Well, I'll fine. I'll make 4 of them. Probably 12 doors is too many, but let's see. I think I don't really care about the inside. The villagers care about the inside, but I don't really. So I'm going to put it there. Ooh, you know what? I changed my mind. I thought I'd put it in for the texture, but... Oh, yes. Parents taught you about taxes. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. All that stuff. You know, it's like... This is important stuff, but you don't always quite get how it works, you know? All right, so let's just slap a few doors in. I need to get in here and throw some more beds and things in, but I think overall, this is turning out to be a fairly reasonable build. All right, I should probably sleep in one of these beds. Hey, while I'm sleeping, just again, a reminder, I am streaming today, raising money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. They do They do lots of good things, and such as research and education, trying to help people end suicide. Just prevent people from even attempting suicide, which would be ideal. So they do all sorts of great stuff. You can donate by going to tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming. That's tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming/AFSP. That's AFSP, American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, 2019. So tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming/AFSP 2019. And you can donate. They do lots of great stuff, but you don't have to depend on them. And take what they teach. Take about a lot of the things about learning about behavior science, right? If you see somebody who's dealing with a lot of depression and anxiety, they've had a traumatic event in their lives, often followed by depression, increased drug and alcohol use, something like that. Watch for those signs and then be a friend. One of the best things you can do to help prevent suicide is when you find somebody who is having problems, help them, be there for them. So yeah, that's totally a thing. So do that. Again, that's tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming/AFSP. Yep. And yeah, I totally get what your cousin is saying about, like, how do I deal with this? How do I deal with taxes? I've got to do it. They put me in prison if I don't. Now what do I do? Yep. Totally get that. All right. So I'm going to build out some wall here. Now that's exterior wall. But what I want to do is I'm going to pull this out here. Hey, Mama Blue. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that over there on Mixer. That is awesome, and so are you. Hope you're having a fabulous day. All right, so I could get out a shovel, but where's the fun in that? All right, just, okay, shovel. The good news is now I'm going to continue with the blocks here. And you have to wait for the next paycheck. I understand that. Said, even if you can't do anything now, just being aware and mindful of the people around you and what's going on, and if you can help friends or family who are contemplating suicide and prevent that, that is great. And it's okay today. Well, I'm glad it's doing okay there, Blue. Let's see. Actually, let's do it this way. I think. Assuming I can count, which is not always the case. Okay, I do have jack-o'-lanterns. So what I'll do is I will just... I'm going to do the inset painting thing here. Okay. One, I think they look cool when they're inset. But that'll be cool. So I can put the paintings in there. And then if I want to put in some workplaces for the villagers, that will be totally awesome. Okay, and that doesn't need to be there. All right, so that wall probably should be there. Let's see. I think what I'll do, though, is let's break my pickaxe. I mean, maybe it's not essential to the process, but I find breaking a pickaxe once in a while, Oops, wrong button. F is not the same thing. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to come this way, but I don't know. Yeah, I think there's room. This will be fun if I... Okay, good. I didn't break into daylight. Okay, I'll do the same thing. I'll drop some... Actually, rather than doing both of them there, let's just do one. We'll do a one block painting there. Okay. And then I think what I'm going to do is I want to change this wall here a little bit. I think what I might do is do some fence. I'm taking some of this out. This used to be the outside or the edge of the building. Okay, so that's there. That's okay. That is just fine. Oh, mandolin's in the server. Awesome. Okay, so let's do this. Let's change this to cobblestone. Yep, just there like that. And then, I can build anything. Take a look. Build a book. Okay. You know, it is Stitch. One of these days I'll actually get around to seeing Lilo and Stitch. I'm told it sounds so much like him, but I started based off of the voice for Smeagol, right, from Lord of the Rings, Gollum. The nasty, tricksy hobbits. Right, that. But yes, it's kind of Stitch. All right, let's get the right button now. Jumping. You know, I never have. I've never gotten around to seeing Lilo and Stitch. And I should. It's really there. It's on my list of things to see. I just have not done it. Okay, now what I need another branches. Oh, it's a cute one. Yeah, I said I've seen some various things. Of course, it comes up all the time in memes and other things, but it just wasn't. I wasn't able to see it when it first came out, and I just never did get around to seeing it. Okay, I don't think I need that torch there now. All right, other than the fact that this crafting table needs to be somewhere else. Like there. Okay. That's not bad. So, what I've got now, it's a little bit of a dormitory. It's sort of the co-op. You live in the dorms, you work the farms. You know, it absolutely is not indentured servitude or slavery. We're avoiding that name completely. We're going to stick with the with volunteer, you know, co-op. All right. Well, have fun, Herd. I'm actually going to be stopping here. I think I'm going to stop here about 15 minutes. But I'm so glad you were able to drop by. That was awesome. It was great chatting with you. All right. So open this up, partly because I want this space to be a little bit more open. Now, obviously, I'm going to need a whole slew of beds and things in there. Right. I need to put beds in here. I need beds. More beds in there. All that good stuff. All of it. And then what I need to do is I need to see if I want to do one more. I don't know if I want to do one more. I think I'm going to run out of room. And run out of room to make this look reasonable. Because reasonability is a thing that seems to be lacking in people. You know, I have been told I'm unreasonable, usually by my kids, when it involves, you know, eating desserts and whether they're allowed to after dinner. No, that's true. That's not true. We've had that rule in for so long, our kids don't even mention it anymore. It's like, yes, you do have to finish your dinner to have desserts. So Heard I stream 3 days a week. It's when do I stream? Tuesdays and Thursdays, starting at 6 p.m. U.S. Mountain Daylight Time, and then Saturdays at 7:30 in the morning, U.S. Mountain Time. So yep, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So if you should be able to see the schedule there on the in the channel description there on Mixer. Okay, let's take some of these stairs. So yeah. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slap that in like that. Let's grab a shovel, clean out some of this dirt. So yeah, U.S. Mountain Time. So if you need to synchronize your sundial, it is currently 10:47 U.S. Mountain Time. Okay, so let's clean out this dirt. Well, that is a convenient, if somewhat surprising, sea lantern. Okay. All right. That fair. An hour behind you, huh? All right. Cool. Must be in the central time zone, I guess. Okay. So. Yeah. Well, because I put the sea lanterns in, right? Right there, they're in the grass, right? Just to keep all of that light going and stuff. And yeah. So it turns out there it is. All right, cool. I need an emote for like the Ted shrug from Bill and Ted. It's like, yeah. All right, so from the last scene, they're doing their presentation, right? And so, and here's Socrates, and because he doesn't speak English, my friend Ted will translate for him. All right, we'll go with it. So, yeah, okay, this is gonna be good, I think. Oh, let's turn this into cobble here too, just to keep things going. Oops. Nope. I could brick some of that, but kind of like how this is. This village isn't one of the super wealthy, so they get. All right. So that's not bad. Yes, not bad at all. Okay. So I could come in and I could put in the ceiling, and it'll be great. All right. Yeah, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and change some of this because I want to bring I just want to bring that style over, though I think I'm going to continue with the cobblestone. There's just the regular block rather than the slab there. Okay, I'll go with that. And that actually would be really cool. Let me take these slabs. And I want to stick these slabs in right here, like that. Okay, so now what we've got is this lovely nook. All right, go ahead and slabificate right there. I might have to move that torch up a little bit, but I'm going to put a ladder here, but I probably will need a ladder. I mean, I don't need it. It's not like anyone's actually going to be sleeping in that bed. Villager, maybe. But, so what I'm building, it's, so I'm preparing my neighborhood for to add villagers, right? So with the update that's coming next week, it's beds that determine village size, not doors. So what I'm doing is I'm building basically a dormitory so that when I start adding villagers in here to this little neighborhood, they'll they'll decide to breed out to fill up the size of the village. And what I'd like would be to get the village population up high enough that I'll get iron golems spawning. That way, if a pillager does manage to show up, I've got a little help fighting them off. All right. So I've got that going here. And then I'm going to have the same type of thing in this village over this way. I need to light so much of this valley up. Just as I'm... you can craft iron golems. It's cheaper if you just spawn them. Or, you know, if they just... Because they'll spawn randomly if you have a village that's large enough. And since I don't feel like getting the 4 blocks of iron or whatever it takes to build an iron golem, you know, I was hoping they just spawn, right? But yeah, this building here is going to I'm going to fill a lot of that with beds just to help this community fill out. And my hope, I don't know if things are quite close enough together for it to happen. My hope is that this village, the Mountain Stables Inn, and then that village, that neighborhood over there, become one village. But I'm okay if that one stops at the church and this one stops at the inn and just comes across. Which means I may have to build a little bit of something right here to help everything move across, you know. And that way I'll have plenty of villagers and and then hopefully the golem will then spawn and it'll be lovely. All right. That is the plan anyway. Also, I've got coming up in the plans, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet, is I'm going to build out a little bit. This lava fall is going to have to go away because I need to bring road in through here. And I think I may build some more buildings and stuff around the outside here. Because my vision is that I really would like this whole valley to be one village, but if it's a couple of villages with it sort of open in the middle, that would be cool too. So that'll grow around that way, and then what I'll do is I still need to build this village here. I've got a little bit. You can see the semi-haunted house, right? I've got this building. I'm going to build a few more houses around, sort of in this nook. All right, I've got this well, so they'll nestle in there. And then I need to build out over this way. I built a fort, and I don't know why I built a log fort, but I did. I think I need a few more lights. But I built a log fort over here. And I want to build a village that's sort of up this way a little bit. Okay, so it sort of ends up... oh, hello, llama. You're a cute llama. Yeah. How long will it take me to build? I don't know. It'll take me a while. At least I won't be lacking for content for a stream. Hey, Capo. Welcome. Glad to have you here over on Mixer. Thank you for the follow. Yep, I spent 2 years or so in the PS4 version before the water update, the aquatic update, which ate the living snot out of my frame rate. They've fixed that since, but it was annoying. And this tree just isn't going to grow. But yeah, so I built this cool little fort here. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it exists. What I'll probably end up doing is knocking a couple of doors into it on that side. And then I could fill this up, make this sort of a trading post. So, you know, something along those lines. You're still on Xbox? Nice. Xbox is fun. I bought the PC version of Minecraft for myself for my birthday last year. And then it wasn't that long after that the aquatic update came out and blew away my PS4 usability. So I started playing over here. And then Mandolin opened up the realm just about the same time. And man, it was awesome. So yeah, so cool. All right, well, it is getting to be about time. Let me step into someplace safe. And let's bring up those end credits. There we go. End credits. Roll credits. And I'd like to thank all of you for joining me today. For new followers, Toe and Chris, Lee, Whisper, Boss, Paladin, Hawk, Herd, Blue, and Capo. Y'all are super awesome. Thank you for following me today on whatever channels you like to do. Also, if you can, and can help support the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, I'd say click the link, but you can't actually click it in the video, but it's in the channel description or the video description. Go to tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming/AFSP 2019. That's tiltify.com/@musicfreegaming/AFSP 2019. And donate. Help them. They're doing great work. Or just go to afsp.org and learn about what you can do to help end suicide. Okay? Please, if you can help, or just learn and help somebody else, that would be amazing. And together we can maybe make a difference here. Okay. I will be streaming again on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. I'm not sure what I'm going to be streaming yet. I might do more Apex. May play something else. I don't know. I will see how I'm feeling on Monday, but be sure to check that out. And if you follow me on Twitter at Music for Gaming or join the Discord, I will announce what I'm playing then. So check that out. And until next time, be excellent to each other. This is Music for Gaming signing off.